Alrighty, and welcome everybody. Welcome to Bitrate Debate episode 4, where me and my two friends talk about some shit we've done throughout the week. Now, this week has been very interesting for me. How about you two? And how are you two doing, Cranando and TheWintryKnight boy?
Dude, I'm the worst, awful, the absolute worst. Can't.
The worst. No. Oh,
Actually,
man.
I picked up my passport today, so that's pretty exciting.
Oh shit.
Oh, nice.
You did. And look, you know what? I'm not muted. I'm not muted on both ends this time.
You're not muted on both ends.
Guess what though? I was, but it doesn't matter. It's fine.
Oh no.
It's fine. I don't use your audio.
Yeah.
Your audio's scrub.
Yeah, it's garbage. It's
Damn.
garbage.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
I mean,
boy.
I did have to use your audio a little bit towards the end of the last one. Because Robo's Twitch VODs have delay on them.
Yeah, and they were causing some
That,
issues.
that really bad audio delay was directly from Robo's Twitch VODs.
Yeah.
Fun.
So
It's
it actually cut it off early.
Huh.
Which is fucking
so
nice.
So I had to splice the audio mid-word on Robo. Robo's in the middle of saying "won't" and it switches audio.
I heard.
God tier mixed it though.
I see. So
Can't even tell.
you got your passport. You going to Disneyland? If I recall correctly.
Disney World.
Oh my god.
Going with my my girlfriend and her family. So
Well, I hope you have fun, and you're not gonna really like go out of Disneyland, are you? I would assume.
I don't know.
Oh no, yeah, because you're gonna visit some
might,
people, I think, weren't you?
I might on one of our days when we're not in the park or something, might see Cryptech.
Oh shit. You get to go see her? That's awesome. Cryptech's a
Yeah.
fantastic person, as we all know.
Very cool individual.
Yes.
An absolute foxy lady.
God damn it.
God.
Oh man.
And yeah, so basically I get an entire week and a half to make advances on my girlfriend's dad.
What?
Oh,
I'm kidding.
Jesus.
I hate you. God damn it.
Just kidding. I wouldn't dare. My girlfriend's dad is built like a bear.
Oh, so he's making advances on you. Got you.
Exactly.
Oh my.
Oh, god damn it. So, welcome everybody. I hope you all have been having a good week. My week's been pretty good, actually. And, we'll start off. Nando seems like he's going to be having a great fucking month. I'm assuming you guys are probably going this month, right?
We're going at the end of this month into the first week of March.
I see.
Huh?
Okay.
Nice.
And, you, Mr. Nighty Boy, what have you been, or, well, more or less, how's your day been? And how'd your stream go? I didn't get to actually catch a lot of it, because I was
Oh, it was,
really
it was
tired
very
and
fun.
slept.
It was very fun. Boneworks, very good game. I just gotta solve some issues like with performance because it lags sometimes. So I gotta fix that up because I noticed that because that was happening, I do feel like the motion sickness. I was feeling that kind of like later on into it, but it wasn't like I was gonna like fall over and be like, oh, but like, you know, it's pretty noticeable, I'll say.
The tummy rumblies.
Yeah, it's that.
Was it, okay, like, is the frame rate was getting a little low, or?
Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
frame rate.
Oh no, but you only see
Yeah.
it 24 FPS Fallout. How could your eyes make you sick from watching something that's slower than 24 FPS?
Kill me.
As someone who
Oh,
plays
man.
the VR in that entirely, your eyes can see it more than 24 FPS. But let me tell you,
But
When
but
you are
but
playing-
Nando, your eyes
when
don't
you are-
see in frames. What are you talking
I
about?
was I was playing because my computer can't handle the VR, right?
Yeah.
So I was playing with my VR anyways, and it's at low frame rate constantly, right? But still runs.
Yeah.
I take my goggles off, and it's basically like double speed in real life. It was kind of it was really weird. It's like
I see. It had like vertigo feelings, I'm assuming. Like it, well,
I don't know what vertigo means.
vertigo means that you like okay. Vertigo makes you feel like you're tumbling forward. But what it does, like visually, if you've ever had it, it fucking sucks, by the way, and I hope that never happens to you. Feel like you're falling forward or backward. Either one happens. And it makes your vision like, if you've ever seen like clipping in a video game, it makes it kind of like that, but like the frame is just going back and forth over and over and over, up and down. It's really bad. It's not fun.
Yeah, I think I was feeling some of that sometimes when I was playing today.
Yeah, like if you're looking over the edge of something and your body doesn't necessarily feel it, you're gonna be like, "Oh, fuck me!" And just fall over.
Yeah, I definitely felt some of that, like, the heights thing. Like,
God.
I'm not like afraid of heights or anything like that, but you know, I can like feel it, like,
Yeah, that's like a staple of VR, and it's the question of whether or not that makes you sick or not.
yeah.
You get that weird feeling when you look down at heights or when you're moving but not moving, like it's pretty much guaranteed to happen. It's just whether or not you feel sick from it.
Yeah.
Which, until you're used to it, you'll probably always feel sick from it. But like, that's why they have games to ease you into it.
Yeah.
Which, thankfully, I've learned that I am not one of those people who get super sick with VR. So that's good.
I hope if I ever play it, I don't, because I like VR. VR is fucking cool.
Oh yeah.
Like I get motion sickness on
like
boats and shit, and car drives sometimes, but I think I'll be fine.
Yeah, like honestly, like if you ever have the chance to like try VR, just like try like anything, I would really like try and do that just so you get like a feel for how you are in it. Like, because once Cranando came over to my house and he brought his VR thing over here so we could actually use it properly. That was actually really nice, so I could get like a nice feel for it and you know how it is and all that.
So it's Nando's fault that you're a VR person now. I see. Gotcha.
Yes.
Absolutely. It's because the Oculus was on sale.
Oh man.
I mean, like even if you did it, fucking Half-Life Alex just was announced, and I was just like, well, I have to get one now. So you know, there it is.
When is that coming out? I know it's soon.
Sometime in March. They didn't give a specific date yet.
Yeah.
Watch Half-Life Alex. Like the ending of Half-Life Alex is just gonna be like, we're not doing Half-Life 3. It's just gonna say it at the end, and then it's gonna make me sad.
I just get up and I just fucking just leave.
It's like, you know what? Fuck you, Valve. I'm out. You make good games, and then you just cuck us like this. Why would you? I just said that, and then you just fuck us over like this.
Yeah.
I think the boss has been rubbing off on you.
No. Maybe.
Yes. Don't try and just don't.
All right, mannerisms happen, okay? When you hang out with somebody a lot, all right? I'm sure there's things that your girlfriend says that you've said now. Or that you say now. No, that's a lie.
Wow, I just watched Fallout tip over his chair.
Technical difficulties, don't worry about it.
Just walk right into the chair, why don't you?
Oh my god. Fallout, this is a professional podcast. Why are you throwing your chair everywhere? Don't do this.
I keep forgetting that thing isn't nailed to the floor when I load this in.
Oh no.
I'm in a different position today, it's fine.
I see. I still think that's really cool. It looks so fucking cool.
Yeah.
You know what else is cool?
You.
No.
Shut the fuck up. Oh god.
Oh, this fucking week. Yeah, what has happened with you this week, Mr. Nando?
So I'm gonna start with the video game section.
All right.
None.
Oh. Fair.
But you know.
Dude, how'd your stream go this month?
It actually, you know, it went pretty well. I streamed a little bit of Cacker.
Wait, did you?
Yeah, I just I was playing it on PS4 and I wanted to show a friend, and share place turned off on it.
Oh,
So I just
okay.
streamed it with no mic.
And
just so you
you
could see
didn't
it.
even tell me? How fucking dare you?
Yeah, because I'm.
I missed my Nando's yearly stream. I'm sad now.
PS4 streams don't count for the yearly stream.
Oh, it was via the PS4. Okay.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
just directly from my PS4. That's why.
Gotcha. Yeah,
The
those
hottest quality.
let's be honest, those don't count.
Yeah, no, that was literally just because SharePlay wasn't working.
I see. What else happened this week for you, buddy?
Well, my girlfriend is currently over right now. She's sitting next to me playing LA Noire.
That's so fucking weird. I had a dream last night that I was gonna play LA Noire 2 weeks from now or some shit. It was weird.
Beautiful. Yeah, she's got her Switch. She's playing LA Noire.
Wait, that shit's on the Switch now?
Watch for everything's
yeah,
on the Switch.
It's on the Switch.
Remember, the Switch doesn't have video games on it. Terrible
Yeah, no.
console.
Yeah.
Look, Robo. That is a 2010s way of thinking. All right, that's gone now.
Apparently, Alienware thinks that way because they tweeted that out at one point, and I'm just sitting here like, y'all stupid.
Everyone's important to that thing because it's fucking a lot of people have one now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Jal? How you doing, buddy? Welcome.
But yeah, she's over, and we are currently, I think, 5 or 6 episodes away from finishing Dragon Ball.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Super.
Oh yeah, did you? So wait, you guys finished Z, right?
Yep.
And Dragon Ball.
Yep.
Y'all are fucking insane. That's a lot of fucking episodes.
It's also been about 2 years.
Okay,
since we
never mind.
started.
A little less insane. That's more reasonable, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
man.
It's very much more reasonable. But, you know, we have to finish it because she's going to our anime convention as Piccolo.
So, I think we talked about this at one point. This might have been just in a Discord call. Was she going with the mask, or was she actually doing, makeup for it and stuff?
I believe she's going to do the makeup for it and stuff. Because that mask actually, in terms of rubber mask, looks pretty alright. It wouldn't really look too good in motion.
I muted the wrong thing. God damn it. Hi, Jal. How you doing? God, none of my buttons are working.
Yeah. So
There we go.
that's big and exciting because I have the Broly movie on DVD we're gonna watch today too.
Nice.
Oh shit, dude, that movie's so fucking good. Oh,
It is.
it's better than the original because it actually, kind of does something with its character.
Yeah, that's because Akira Toriyama actually wrote this one instead of just.
Yeah,
the
I never
animation.
knew he didn't write anything about them, the old Broly movie. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, the old non-canon movies. Akira Toriyama.
Yeah,
didn't
pretty
write
much,
them.
Jal. They're just on fire.
So that's why they're kind of weird.
It's funny because the first time I ever saw Broly was in somebody's AMV that they made with the Linkin Park song, and it was him beating the shit out of Vegeta, and it was terrible. It wasn't synced or anything,
I think you're.
or not beating the shit
How
out
long
of
ago
Vegeta.
was that? How long ago was that?
This was fucking forever ago. I'm probably misremembering something.
Well, your YouTube searching was awful forever ago if you're watching random stuff.
I think it... No, you know what it was? I think it was spliced, like, video showing that Vegeta was there when he was actually not there. Now, it never showed him fight him, but it showed, like... I remember this, like, for some reason, in detail. Like, it showed Brawly charging up some giant-ass Kai Blast or whatever the fuck he does, and just blowing up, like, 3 of them, and it showed them all on the floor, which I think that scene specifically was from the Cell Saga. and then it went back to him. And it's just like, oh, okay, alright. Brawly seems terrifyingly powerful if you just knocked him out in one Kai Blast.
Yeah.
That's, alright.
Okay, but my next question, why Linkin Park?
I mean, Linkin Park's good music. Don't you... I'll fight you.
But I'm asking the person who made the video.
That's a good question, because I don't even remember exactly what song it was. I just remember visually what happened, kind of.
It just seems so strange.
I think it was Crawling. I'm pretty sure it was Crawling in My Skin.
What?
Don't worry about it. AMVs are the highest of quality, buddy.
You know it.
Absolutely.
The highest of quality.
qualities.
God damn it.
But yeah,
That was on dial-up.
aside from that, the only thing that's happened to me this week is so at my work, right?
Yeah.
We have we fill up propane because we're like a gas station and stuff, so we sell propane and propane accessories.
Propane accessory.
So I fill it up because I'm I'm the guy that works there. You know?
Yeah.
All the girls are cashiers and all the guys do the heavy work and stuff like that. But anyway, so I went and I did it Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
So you need a key to unlock the filling station. So do that, yada yada, etc. etc. So go home, and it's Friday, right? So I go, I have my jacket on, I reach into my jacket pocket. What do I feel in there but the keys to the propane?
Oh no.
So I'm just like, well, I guess we're going down to work for a second.
Yeah, that's a very important thing that they'd probably get really mad if you didn't turn it back into them with.
Yeah, so I walk in and one of the managers is just like, what are you doing here? And I pull out the keys from my pocket and I was like, I thought you might need these. And she was like, that's where they were.
Oh, you goober.
And
God
then
damn
she
it.
called me a knob, actually.
She called you
Nice.
a knob. Dude, that's highly insulting by Canadian standards.
Not really.
Oh, man.
It's only insulting when you mean it, and nobody means it up here.
Alright, that's fucking fair. God damn it. Maybe you know what if I was like, you know how you guys say I'm Canadian, honorary Canadian. There we go.
Yeah.
What if I just like somehow fell out of a Canadian pod from the sky into America? Is that what happened? Is that my origin story?
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
The sorry force flows within you.
Sorry for this. God damn it. Oh, man.
Beautiful.
I have a cat here. Hi, kitty. You wanted to say hi?
That's the entirety of my week.
You've had a
I
pretty
passed
interesting
the-
week so far.
I passed the baton.
So, Mr. TheWintryKnight, how did your week go, my friend? Anything
Oh,
new
you
or
know.
exciting? I saw some of the games you played. Some.
Yeah, I mean, it was basically just all Half-Life. I was just finishing up Half-Life this week.
I see.
And beat Portal 1 in like an hour and a half.
That was fucking funny. Like,
yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I don't remember it being this short, but I mean, okay.
like Portal 1, if I recall correctly, isn't even like story heavy. Like it's there, but it's not like it's in your face as like 2 was.
Oh yeah, no, it's kind of just more of a, just kind of just one of those video game stories that kind of push you along through things.
Yeah.
See, the Portal 1 story happens while you're still playing. So you don't have to stop and wait for Portal story to happen. It just goes while you go.
Yeah.
And then Portal 2 had cutscenes.
Yeah, that's true.
Well-
You're not wrong.
Well, yeah. Because I don't know. Like, Valve... But the one thing I like about Valve is where they do, like, cutscenes and shit is that, like, you don't, like... They don't usually take control from you unless certain instances. You can usually, like, still interact with stuff when, like, characters are, like, doing stuff around the scene, which I like.
I've always loved in-game cutscenes compared to like a cinematic, like, oh, you're getting pulled away from your character type thing. I love the like, especially going back and or I'll explain that later, but like just playing Half-Life and like Black Mesa and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like I love it because you feel like by immersion, but you feel like you're there, and it makes the scene feel a little more impactful instead of just watching this cinematic thing where it's like, oh, we're watching a little movie now. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Like, I guess this is a little off topic, but like in Halo 2 for their Halo, or is it Halo 2 or 1? I think it's both actually.
No, if you're talking about like the new cutscenes they made, that's only for 2.
It's only for 2? Okay. Because like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that whenever I do eventually play it, because I remember that like it may not look pretty, but it still makes you feel like you're there with the cutscenes and how they are in game, because there's that sense of non-separation, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, like you can like toggle between like the original and like the updated shit like by like a click of a button. So like, you know.
I didn't know that. That's actually fucking nice. Then never mind.
Yeah, it's the same thing with Combat Evolved.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know, because I didn't know that at all.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, continue with what you're saying. I'm sorry for the sidetracking there.
Yeah, I finished up Half-Life today, finished up all the games, I got nothing left, and ooh boy, it hurts.
Oh.
Because when I got done that last combat section, like, you can just tell, just like, I just slowly just start getting cynical and just deflated it, and I'm just like... Oh yeah, we're gonna do that. Absolutely. Oh yeah, we're gonna go over to that place and we're gonna do that thing.
I feel like playing it on hard might have been a mistake.
No, like, it wasn't that bad actually. Like I thought, like the last thing you do, the last combat section in episode 2 was gonna kick my ass. But actually, wasn't that bad. It weirdly wasn't that bad. Because I remember playing it on the Xbox. I had like a tough time with that, but yeah, it wasn't that bad, surprisingly.
You're also probably a wee bab when that.
Yeah.
Like,
probably didn't help.
I know that at least the way I feel about it, aiming with a keyboard and mouse, and especially in a game like that, matters a lot with enemies that literally will fucking eviscerate your face if you don't. Like I'm okay at aiming with the controller, but I'm better aiming with the mouse and keyboard. Like
this also took time in like a long time before Nighty Boy like had PC controls in like PC games and stuff.
Yeah, I get that.
Know,
but he also had his like Halo prowess of shooting things pretty well.
Yeah, he was used to playing with the controller, as was I. I remember those days before the PCs existed.
Same. Fucking same. Playing tons of Call of Duty and stuff.
The one time that I ever saw Nighty Boy get mad when we were playing zombies and trying to do an Easter egg and we died.
Oh
yeah,
no.
Yeah, it was the one the last one in 2 or 3 Black Ops 3. It was the Origins one.
That would be
we tried like so hard. It's just so difficult. It's so hard.
Yeah, some of those fucking Easter eggs were a bitch. I think in the first game, the fucking Nocturne on Toten one, you know, I said that fucking wrong, but the one with all the teleporters, that map?
Yeah,
Fuck doing the Easter eggs on that one, because it was so stupid. Ugh. That one drove me nuts trying to do.
I mean, if it's the one from World War One, it was just the shoot a teddy bear thing. That was all that one was.
Well, no, there was one where you had to do like this teleporter sequence thing over and over, like 3 times, if I recall correctly. And we got it to work eventually.
That was just to get the Pack-a-Punch to open, isn't it?
No, it was for a line from Richter or whatever the fuck his name is. He says something after you do a bunch of teleporting things in a certain order. Yeah, Richtofen, there we go. And
I'm trying to think like which one that was. I can't remember.
And he says something. It's been so long, I don't fucking remember, but he says something that was pretty important.
Yeah.
And then there was one on the theater. Do you remember theater?
Yeah, Kino der Toten.
Yeah, that one was a little annoying to try to do stuff on, but it was a fun map to play though, for sure.
Yeah, that one didn't really have a big Easter egg, I think.
Yeah, not really. I think the moon base in Black Ops 2?
Yeah, fuck, that was...
That one had a lot.
I actually finished that one.
That one had so much.
Oh, I remember making leaving the one zombie and then playing Simon Says.
Oh my god.
Because Cranando here is good at that.
I see.
Yes. You were just like, you play Simon Says, I have bad memory.
Oh.
I was just like, okay.
I could do it.
And passed through Simon Says on the first try.
Fucking damn. Okay.
It seems impressive as a kid, but you know, it'd be easy now.
I see.
Yes, we used to do all the Easter eggs.
Yeah, that was a fun time, but the last thing I want to say on Half-Life is Robo, when you get like to the episodes and shit,
yeah.
I hope that you'll see this like the same thing as what I saw. I kind of saw it more so in episode 2, but you can kind of see there's a bit of a change when they get like to the episodes, especially episode 2, where like the writing I feel is a little bit better and like all of this stuff, and I feel like that's just kind of the one thing that really like sucks after I finished Half-Life episode 2. I felt like it was getting a lot better. Like,
it started really picking up a lot more.
Yeah, it started like picking up with like there's this really like amazing scene with G-Man at one point. I can remember every single fucking word of that. And it's just it's so good because that one scene gives him way more character than like literally any other appearance he gets.
Like,
because you can actually kind of see like you know his own motivations you can't really see like his motivation. You can kind of like get like a kind of a feel, I guess, for
his character, like what his mentality on things are. I'm assuming. I haven't played like Half-Life 2 in fucking years, and it's been a blast to go back through it. Also, fuck that one level yesterday that was driving me fucking nuts.
Oh yeah, like that whole city section is just hell.
It's fun, but God, it's fucking hell, and I can't believe you beat that on fucking hard.
Yeah.
Like, Christ.
Yeah, like originally I was doing like opposing force on hard, but then like opposing force just fucking balls hard. I just couldn't do it anymore.
There's a difficulty spike in normal every once in a while. That's just like, really? Yeah. How am I supposed to beat that? Beats it. Oh, okay. You just gotta beat your head against it a couple times. It's fine.
Yep.
Just initiate an accelerated back hop.
Yep. God, if only I could pull off something as majestic as that.
I think.
I mean, it's not that difficult, actually.
If there's one thing about Half-Life that I've noticed, which, you know, I'll talk about that whenever it comes around to me talking about that shit. But yeah, what else have you been up to, buddy? Aside from the Half-Lives.
Well, I played Boneworks today.
I saw a little bit of that.
You know, I can talk a little bit about that. it's been very fun. I can. Do you want to know what the moment was where I could actually see that like this fucking game was absolutely supposed to be a Half-Life game at one point?
What?
So I was going around in like this alleyway or whatever, and I was looking around. Oh, it's like, oh, there's a little ammo crate there. It's like, you know, it's hidden behind like these like boxes of like VR headsets or whatever the fuck, right? And I go over there, and this little robot. This little like robot. It's like, but it's like a little VR headset with 4 little robot legs.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, it had little menacing red eye, and I'm just like, oh, what's that? What are you? And it just jumps at my face, and it's fucking like, oh Jesus!
Oh Christ! Okay, that's
It's
fucking terrifying.
It's literally a fucking VR headset head crab, and I'm just like,
Oh my God, dude, it's
Yeah, he's a
it's
little
hungry. It wants a little bite.
he was just a little shit. He keeps like jumping at me. I'm trying to hit him with the fucking hammer, and he just won't stay still. And I eventually, just when he gets on my head one time, I fucking rip it off. I start bashing him while I'm holding him, just fucking killing him. Because I was just angry.
Oh my God.
Angry.
It's like, I trusted you, little friend. You fucking bastard. Oh man, I need to go and watch that VOD because I woke up late as fuck today. I woke up at like 11:27, and I had to get up and just get ready. And as soon as I hopped into Discord and started the stream, all my shit was broken. I had my main camera on. I didn't even know, and I was making coffee. And fucking Nando boops me or says it in chat. Or yeah, he just says coffee in chat, and I'm just like, wait, why is he saying that? I look to the left. Oh fuck. Oh shit.
Coffee. That was 100% me trying to tell you. And then I watch your mouth form the words, oh shit. That was beautiful.
Yes it was. Yes it was. Oh man.
Yeah, because I was like wondering like while I was getting like to the end of the stream for Boneworks today, I was like, Robo hasn't come in and say hi or anything.
I was fucking dead. I stayed up till like 6 in the morning. Not even stayed up. I was just laying in bed and just trying to sleep. Didn't go to bed till like, or didn't sleep till 6, but I was laying down at like fucking 4 because, yeah.
Yeah, it had to happen to me yesterday when I had to work like long shift. So that's always fun.
I had the kind of the opposite of that happen. I set my alarm for 9 o'clock today. We got up, and then just fell right back to sleep. We didn't get up till like 20 to 11.
Yeah. Let's see. So, how long is Boneworks, by the way?
It is apparently a full like 15-hour game.
So it has like
full thing.
It has like a story and everything.
Yeah, it has like a. It's not like. It's so far. I mean, I'm only like 3 hours in, right? I'm only like 3 hours in, but
yeah,
it's not like super like big yet. Like you're kind of. It seems to be something to do with like virtual reality and shit, or whatever. Like, I think the world you're in is like an actual like virtual world. Because there's like a little there's like a video that plays at like the beginning. There's like this guy who's like putting on like the VR headset, and I'm guessing like that's you, and you go into like this game and or whatever, and as you after you go through like the tutorial, but you kind of see that like it's something like off about everything, because then you start seeing like the actual like humanoid enemies, and they say like hi to you, and then like they start coming towards you and start slapping you. And
okay.
And they just make like weird noises. So like I don't know if like those are like actual people or like those are like some weird virtual things. I have no idea. It's weird. I don't know yet. There was one scene where like there was like a monitor. It was a video of like an actual real ass person.
Oh.
Whenever he's telling me that like I have to go like over here and do something with the I don't even remember what the fuck he said, but he's like, you know, you gotta do this thing and stuff, and you know, you just go over there and like tappity tap and hack it and stuff or whatever the fuck. I'm just like, all right, man, cool.
I see. Okay.
I man.
Man.
Whatever you say, man.
God, one day I'll get VR headset stuff and just have fun with that.
One day, you gotta get rich first.
That's fucking true, because that shit ain't cheap.
Yeah, because like the cheapest is like Oculus, which is like $500.
$399
console.
$399 USD.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oculus isn't really that bad.
And that's with
for a
like
VR headset.
like that's with controllers and everything too.
Yeah, that's what the controller.
That's like
too. That's
not bad. For like an intro level VR experience.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Oculus is just as good as, you know, any of the ones that came out around the same time.
Yeah,
Well,
like, you know,
yeah.
it all depends, like, you know, what you really want and what you're looking to spend, because, like, you know, the Vive that I got, this is like the most expensive one, because like
You got the index.
You got the index.
yeah,
Which has
It's
not
brand spanking
not the Vive.
I was gonna say, because right now from what I had seen, because I looked it up because I was just curious on how, like, what the actual differences were. The index has the best motion tracking, like, out of all of them, and it's so smooth and nice looking, and the finger thing you can do is fucking amazing.
Yeah,
This is so fucking accurate.
Brand spanking.
the finger tracking's really fun, because, you know,
It is
when I'm playing
brand
Boneworks, I can actually, like, you know, just naturally just grab something, which is cool.
That's fucking
It's
cool.
very neat. Yeah, I could just do that. And the only thing, do you want to know my only like gripe with these controllers is I don't really like the touchpad too much. I don't like the touchpad.
Really,
It's,
it seems like Valve's very much on the we're gonna try touchpads on things, because their Steam controller had 2 of them, if I recall correctly.
The D-pad was one, and the entire right stick was one.
Which is weird because it's a format that I
Fine
would
with the-
think is good.
It was totally fine for the D-pad, but I did
The
not
right
like
stick,
it
nah.
as the right stick.
It just doesn't feel natural. Like how I say natural, it doesn't
Okay.
feel like what most people are used to, which is a thumbstick. Like that's just how it's ingrained in everybody's brain because it's been the format for like ever.
Yeah, it's hard to look around with it, right?
Yeah.
Like you sitting there, it's like using a laptop touchpad as a mouse. Like sure it works. It's like an easier to use laptop touchpad, but like it doesn't change the fact that that's what it feels like.
Like, and also from what I've heard, like the build quality of the controllers was pretty shit too. Like the polymer and plastic they use was not great. Not polymer, sorry. The Steam controller. That might have been first gen. I don't know if they changed it later on.
I don't know. They don't feel like cheap to me. I don't know.
Oh, you have one?
Or wait.
Oh, you're talking about the index controllers. I mean, we
Well, no,
mean
not those.
Steam
The Steam controller, the one with the 2 touchpads.
Oh yeah, the Steam controller. Yeah, blah blah blah. God.
I'd be upset
It
if
didn't
your
feel cheap.
fucking index was fucking shitty feeling. That would not be fun.
Yeah. Again, like my only problem is like the little touchpads. I just wish they were like round and not like, you know, just like this weird
Oval?
like little. Yeah. They're not these weird like, oval things.
They're like pill shaped, aren't they?
Yeah. They're like a pill shaped thing. Yeah.
That's a very odd way to do that.
I think
Yeah,
it's
which
because that's where your thumb's supposed to rest when you're not. Like,
Yeah.
don't have them on the thumbsticks.
Yeah, but like for things where like you have to at least specifically like swiping like right and left, it's a little weird sometimes. It's a little not great, but again, really that's like my only like problem with it. It works like really great.
Yeah,
I know people had problems like with the thumbsticks or whatever the fuck it was with these, but they seem to iron those out because these are fine.
Yeah, well, I mean, every single controller nowadays is just instant drift because people are using them too rough.
Yeah,
They're
my
playing Smash.
my Nintendo Pro controller has that, and it's makes me sad, but it's okay.
Damn.
I don't
Yeah.
have a single controller that started to drift on me, and I'm not sure how everybody gets drift.
I'm just too.
Yeah,
my
like,
hands are very
my-
aggressive with things, and I kind of go a little in too rough with them sometimes, and kind of what happens.
You gotta be nice and gentle. All right, you gotta be nice and gentle. Okay.
I know,
Just gotta
which
treat
is
it
why
nice.
when I use my Joy-Cons, I'm just like, all right, just you're playing Breath of the Wild. You don't have to go fucking nuts. It's okay.
You know, you're good. You don't even know.
It seems to only pick up the drifting super hardcore when I'm playing or using my controller on Steam. That's the only time.
No. I don't think that's because your controller's drifting. I think it's just because the calibration is weird when it's on PC.
That's
Mm.
also fair.
Like using a Switch Pro controller on PC, you kind of have to set up a dead zone.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's just the Switch has a built-in dead zone for it,
Yeah.
and you have to set one for Steam or like Dolphin, for instance, because I know I had that issue where if you don't set up any dead zone, it's gonna be like you got to set up a dead zone.
Okay, I gotcha. Oh man. So I almost called it Steamworks. Boneworks seems like it's a very interesting game. Lots of puzzly, jumpy stuff and shooting things, I'm assuming.
Yeah, if you think of like portals, like puzzles, really, like it's basically got like all like those kinds of puzzles and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of like physics stuff, and you gotta like stack things, and it has all the unique like VR things you can do, like Spider-Manning up the walls, which is my favorite thing.
Spider-Man, it's fine.
Yeah. Also, another thing I want to say, like the actual like the gunplay, that's actually like really fun.
That's one thing I heard about that game is that the gunplay feels fucking great.
Yeah, because you can, so you can hold a gun like with one hand and you can shoot and all that.
Yeah.
And because you're holding with one hand, the gun's gonna like kick back like way more.
Yes.
So like you're like way less accurate. But if you take your hand and you put it over to your other controller and hold it like properly, then then like it's way more stable. It's way more like accurate, which is really nice.
It's actually pretty cool because I think I saw you doing that in the training room with the assault rifle. You held it with one hand and it was just going fucking everywhere. And then you put your hand on the foregrip and it's like, all right, now you're accurate. Let's go.
Yeah, like I was basically walking around the last area I was in, like Resident Evil style.
Oh, nice.
Like I had you know like how Jill holds her gun in like
yes.
RE1. Yeah, I was holding it like up to my head like that, like walking around, just like doing the thing. Like it was so fun.
That's awesome.
It was so fucking fun.
I gotta watch that VOD. God damn it.
Yeah. There was a door, and I opened the door with one hand, and I peeked my fucking gun in like fucking Siege, and I fucking saw a guy, just like popped him in the head.
Nice.
It was great.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, the only thing I gotta like work on is like holstering my weapons and such, because they kind of like try to do it in a more like a more natural way. Where like you put like your small weapons and guns like under your arm and it just holsters it. And then for your big weapons, like you just put it on like your back. Now I have a bit of trouble with this because sometimes like I'll like do it and I'll put it behind my back and it just falls to the ground. It's like, God damn it!
You don't have the magnet like back there like Master Chief, okay?
Yeah, no, I'm not Mr. Chef. God.
Mr. Chef. Well, Boneworks.
I can't wait to play more of that tomorrow because it's been a blast.
It looks really fun. It does.
And it also, I'll say one more thing. It's gonna be really hyped up for Alex because Alex is basically gonna be like that. That's basically what it's gonna be.
I mean, I'm gonna be playing it vicariously through you, so I hope you have a good time.
Yeah.
Because I have no way to play it, and I like Half-Life, and I want to see what the fuck it's about.
Yeah, like I need to know what's gonna happen in like things story wise, and probably getting some context with Alex and G-Man in Alex is probably gonna be like some really important stuff like going forward if they do make a Half-Life 3.
It's like, if I remember something very important at the end of like, I don't remember it exactly, I just vaguely remember it. I just remember Gordon and Alex getting teleported out of somewhere. That's all I remember. I don't know how, I just know that they did.
Well, you will figure that out when you get to the episodes.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Frost? Hello. Also, Frost called you Stinky, Nando. Especially Stinky.
Get
Frost,
fucked.
I get it from me, mom. That's you. Got her.
Well, Boneworks seems pretty fucking cool. I'm glad you're having fun with it.
Oh yeah.
And also, you literally sparked my inspiration to play. So I say sparked. You literally dragged me into playing Half-Life 2 and Half-Life 1, Episode 1 and 2.
You don't even own Half-Life, bitch. You're gonna get the games. Here you go. Here's the episodes. Here's Black Mesa. Just fucking, you're gonna play it now. You got contractual obligations.
God, Black Mesa and is so good, and then it just leads on into Half-Life 2, and it's just so fucking good. Fucking love it.
Yeah, speaking of Black Mesa, they're actually getting ready to actually release that like fully into 1.0 actually.
Oh fuck. What are they changing?
Yeah. They're just like fixing up like some textures and optimizing Zen and
yeah, because Zen for me, I was kind of like a little nostalgia struck and love struck with it. I didn't know, like, I forgot about the optimization problems I was having. For the most part, it ran okay, but there was some areas where it started chugging a little bit.
Yeah, like it was the exact same for me. It just chugs sometimes, but I think hopefully when it fully releases, that'll.
With how much like love and care they put into this, they're gonna fix it.
Look, let me tell you, Half-Life fans, they're very passionate.
Yes, they are. If it took them this long to make such a great remaster of a game, and add some things that should be there, like story-wise. Like I adore that, and I've said this before. Black Mesa is 100% canon to me. I don't care. Like that's how it went.
Yeah, like probably my favorite scene is like the new shit they added with the Vortigons, where like you save them and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
that's
like,
fucking
that
awesome.
Shit was the best.
Like it makes like especially going in and playing Half-Life 2. Which I guess we'll just go on to shit that I played if you want. Unless you have something else, some other games you played. Or whatever else you've done this week, Mr. Fallout. Alright. God damn it! Mr. Nighty Boy! Nighty Boy! Damn.
One day you'll get it. One day. Yeah, nothing really else. Just, finished up Half-Life, Portal, and just started playing Boneworks. Not really much else.
Speaking of Portal, before I hop on into that other subject. There's co-op in 2, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
And it's a separate story. One of these weekends, me and you, Fallout, should do that and just fucking have one hell of a disaster, and it's gonna be amazing.
Okay, I see how it is. Nobody wants me. It's fine.
Well, it'd be a dual stream thing. You could be there to yell at us and call us idiots for fucking around.
Yeah, we
could. You know what? We could do it for the
backseat real hard.
You don't wanna play with me? I see how.
Is it 3-player co-op? Because we'll drag your ass in.
It's only 2, but you don't wanna play with me? I see how it is.
I won't play with you. It's just all right. What seeded this whole thing is Garrison telling me to ask you about that as well. So.
Oh, of course it was Garrison, because he asked me, and I was like. I think that would be a disaster.
It'd be a disaster.
We're both bad at puzzles.
But it'd be fun as hell to watch, I would assume. It'd be on a weekend as well, so.
I mean, like, I've never beaten it, I mean, I feel like I got really close, but like, yeah, I've never beaten it.
Yeah, as Frost said, I'd probably be too busy.
I'm gonna be like, yo, Nando, let's play some Portal 2. I'm getting dinner. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, all I need to do is just start up like at your time, and then yeah, there you go.
Yeah, God, that'd be fucking funny. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, this will probably be after because I'm gonna play through Portal 1 and 2, as well. I'm just going on a Valve streak this month, apparently. Well, actually,
that's what I was doing as well.
Actually, I think after episode 1 and 2, which I probably will be beating today. Well, no, maybe not, because episode 2 is long-ish.
Yeah, I don't know, like, because okay, so you have the rest of Half-Life 2 to beat, which you have about like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And each of the episodes is like a stream length, so...
Yeah, so I got some work to do this weekend. And on next week as well. Nando.
Yo.
Okay. Any time frame on when that other thing's coming? So I know when to, like, plan if I'm going to stream that?
I'm not sure, but I don't think it's gonna be, like, too much longer. It should be within the month.
Okay, that works for me. We might be moving sometime this month. I thought it was gonna be last month, but
I'll make sure it's I'll make sure it goes to a place you can pick it up.
Oh, we're from what I've heard
we'll
from people talking to me, we're not moving out of town. There's a nice place that we might be getting, which we just have to wait till my dad gets his money, and boom, we can do it. And get better internet.
Yeah!
100 down and 12 up. So I'll take it.
Whoa.
RoboNet abolished.
And it'll be a nicer place, and I can do cooking streams and all this other fun stuff, which I'm excited about.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun.
Just gonna yuck it all up and just do that.
Hey, and maybe if you have enough room and if you get Ring Fit, you can do a little bit of Ring Fit.
This is true. I want to get Ring Fit. I do, because I want to get healthier.
And Robo, I will also tell you this: it's not gonna be a full stream because you're gonna be dead by like.
Oh, no doubt, dude. I don't exercise that often. I'm fucked, man.
Like, you know, that would be kind of like funny to kind of do every like once in a while, do like a little bit of it on stream.
Oh yeah, that like it'd be great. I'd fucking do it. As stream progressively watches me get fitter, and also my butt gets nicer, hopefully, and like my waist goes away. It'll be great.
There is, so far from when I've played, there's like 3 different squats I've gotten, I think.
Okay, it has a lot of squats. I'm alright with this.
There's like regular squats. There's like the wide squats. I can't remember the other one though. Maybe. Oh yeah, no, that I must be thinking of like chair pose, where you kind of like
you squat
kind
down,
of like,
but you stay there.
Yeah, like kind of like you're in an invisible chair, and you kind of like move your arms slowly up and down.
All right.
It's hard staying in that fucking position, let me tell you. At least they don't make you do the yoga moves like a whole bunch. You just have to do like a good chunk of them.
Okay. Also,
yeah,
I like how all fucking month I've been saying I'm gonna be shaving. I haven't done it yet because I'm a lazy piece of shit. I need to do it.
Look, trust me, I have that same problem sometimes. You're just like, oh yeah, I'm getting a little bit of that Norman Reedus facial hair. Yeah, I should probably just shave
just
that off.
Get it all off. It's fine. I hate my beard. I don't like it, and I need to get rid of it.
Yeah, fucking, I know, Nando. You can actually grow a beard. I just gotta do with the Reedus fucking shitty facial hair.
This is why you're Porter. You're 90 Porter Bridges. There we go.
This is why I say I'm like when I'm like his age, like 50. I'm just gonna look like that. With the long hair, the shitty facial hair, and I'm carrying all sorts of people's bullshit. That's just gonna be my life.
Oh my god. All right, before.
Shush.
He's delivering food.
That's like after I retire from that job, and that's why I do it. I'm 50. I just deliver shit.
Fair.
Before I forget even the topic I was gonna bring up, fuck, I think I just forgot it. No, brain, please bring it back. It had to do with Half-Life.
Oh, half.
It was Half-Life 2, I think. Yeah. Okay, so I'm on like the section I think before the tower, like right before it. So I got the whole tower climb to do, which I remember being really fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a nice one of those power trips. It's
yeah.
fun.
It's like, oh, I think they take all of your weapons away. I'm not sure. We'll have to find out.
They take all your weapons away and give you one really good one.
Okay, good to know. So that's gonna be fun to do today. Half-Life 2's been a fucking blast. Like I've been enjoying it. The gun mod is the M-mod gun mod is so fucking good. It makes the combat feel so fucking fresh. Especially with like projectile rounds. Like having them not be hit scan just makes whenever you get your shots landed, makes them feel so much better. So much better.
Yes.
And like it's just been a blast to play. The story, like the writing and the cutscenes just feel so... It's a sense of nostalgia, but like, I want more of this in video games. Because we don't see enough of that anymore, and it makes me sad. And I mean, like, if Valve were ever to make a Half-Life 3, I want that same feel of the engine. There's something about Source Engine that just feels right. And I don't know what it is. It just feels fucking good to, like, be in and move around. And the sounds. Like, the sounds are my favorite. The sounds are so fucking good. Like, whenever you do your weapon check and you're opening your shotgun breech, just that crink is just, it's so fucking good. Love it.
Yeah, like all of, like, I would say, like, the Half-Life sounds, or even just the Source Engine sounds that or at least the sounds that Valve uses in general, they're just so, like, weirdly nostalgic, and I love it.
They're nostalgic, they just sound clean and good and just fresh as fuck, and I love them. They're so fucking good. But yeah, I guess games that I've played this week have been Half-Life 2. I played WoW, like, on a Friday. That was fun. Because I didn't play anything else, really. I've just been playing Half-Life 2. And... What did I play before Half-Life 2? I actually don't remember.
I think... Wait. Were you playing just Black Mesa before that?
Oh, yeah, I played Opposing Force and Blue Shift, which...
Oh, yeah.
By the way, those are pretty good. I feel I feel a little bit of a difference, though, in them compared to, like... I mean, obviously, compared to Black Mesa. The story is written out a bit more. The ending of Opposing Force, like, the last fight, felt kind of rushed. Like, there wasn't, like, any bit... That's another thing I noticed about Half-Life, is the music is very inconsistent.
Yeah, like, in the older games, like, yeah, they're not really...
I think that was an engine limitation, maybe. Because, like, you'll have a song playing that's a fucking bop. You'll walk to the next room. Oh, okay, well, fuck. I guess the song's gone.
Yeah, because I know, like, because I know this is the thing with, like, that engine, but, like, with scripts and everything like that, it's something they have to, like, physically place in the level.
Oh.
So you like go through, like, this little small corridor and you pass through something, that then triggers the script and it does that. So what I think maybe happens is in Gold Source, like, they do that thing, like, with the music or whatever, and you go through it, but maybe, like, there's a certain point where they put a thing that stops the music, and it just stops it completely.
I see.
And if you load in right after going through that, then the music doesn't play at all, because you already, like, passed through it and it doesn't play.
Okay.
That's what I think probably
Also,
happens.
that engine's called Gold Source. I didn't know that. Or Source Gold.
That's what it's called.
Interesting. Now, the engine that Black Mesa, I think you told me about this. This was it was made in Source, the newest Source engine, right? Or
yeah, like the latest one. I
the
think
CS:GO
probably
one.
that, like, yeah. Which actually, something I learned is that actually they ported CS:GO to Source 2. Actually, they actually did that recently.
Okay.
So CS:GO is actually running in Source 2. It's only, like, ported. It wasn't, like, made from the ground up from that, but it's interesting that they actually did port it to that. Because I saw that like because this like the models of like the characters in the game change. And this is something that people actually pointed out when Alex was revealed. Is that like the characters look a little bit more cartoony, like a little bit.
I haven't actually
it's not
seen
like-
much about Alex. Like I'm
Yeah.
trying to keep blind on it because I want to see your experience with it.
Yeah, I mean,
And that's
like
about it.
like they only have like that one trailer out, but apparently they've said that they're going to release like a couple more trailers before it releases, which I'm excited to
That's
see
good.
that. I need more. Goddamn,
You need
I
more context to
more.
the story.
God, let me tell you, I need all the context.
Where's Freeman? Where's Freeman? Damn it, we need to find him.
Because like I really want to know if like what other characters are coming back in Alex. We know Eli's coming back. We know of course G-Man's coming back.
I don't know if Eli can come back.
Well, no.
No.
This is a prequel.
Oh, is it? Oh, fuck. Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
know that. Okay.
This is a bit before Half-Life 2, because you can see in the trailer that the actual Citadel is just being built.
Oh, fuck.
So-
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if this was not long after the 7-Hour War, because yeah.
Okay.
We know.
Well,
we
okay.
know that another Fire Emblem character is coming back.
Yeah.
You know that character's confirmed for Half-Life Alex. Another Fire Emblem character.
They're gonna be called Gordoneth, okay?
Yeah, Gordon.
Gordon.
A blue-haired swordsman.
Fucking Gordoneth. No. Oh boy. Fuck. Okay, so for context, because in my brain, what I thought the 7-Hour War was, and until I got it clarified that it was actually the Combine, and the Combine are not Zen,
They are completely different.
so they invaded Earth way later after Gordon vanished. Like, I would say,
I-
10 years or some shit, or 20?
I don't think it was that long ago, because like the Zen thing happened, and then I think immediately after that, the Combine knew where Earth was and Zen and all of that, and they just like came in and just fucking bulldozed everything, just fucking came through, just fucked everything up.
I see.
Because like it's about 20 years later after Black Mesa when Gordon comes back.
Which, it's
into,
funny,
the world.
because I think Stealth had brought this up, because I make the joke that it's time travel. Technically, for Gordon, it is, because he gets thrown into the future.
Yeah, because he gets like stasis into the time he's needed.
Which,
so,
in a small way, it's technically traveling through time, because he didn't age. He's in stasis. His body didn't age.
Yeah.
Nothing about him changed. He literally went to the future. You're not dealing
Yeah,
with,
and
like,
even-
going back or anything. He's just been frozen, or, well, in stasis for that long.
Yeah, and like Eli makes the comment on your appearance. He's just like, "Oh man, you haven't changed one iota. How'd you do it?"
How'd you
Just
do
like-
it, Gordon?
Just like, don't worry about it. If I could speak, I'd tell you all about it.
Also, you know what
It's,
gives me more context for the bad ending of Black Mesa? He takes Gordon's suit, too. So you're there with nothing.
Yeah.
Because you end up getting your suit later in Half-Life 2. Like, you get so fucked. You're I'm not going to say Gordon's nothing without his suit, but his suit does help him a lot.
Oh yeah.
Because, like, it stops bullets from killing him. Like,
And
holy
also
shit.
helps radiation and all that.
And
That's
head
pretty
crabs
good,
not
too.
knocking him out in one blow.
Yeah, which I'm gonna be very interested to see how they deal with like the head crabs and Alex. You know, besides them just jumping at your face and being genuinely like terrified. I wonder like how that's.
They
gonna
might
work.
do what Alien Isolation did, where where the face huggers came out, if you didn't take them out, they hit your face and you were fucked. You're dead, or as good as dead, because you know what happens.
Because I mean, at least like like the head crabs, like they're not very like fast. They're not. They don't
not.
run.
Unless they're those little lanky bitches. That
those
fuck those. Those are the worst. Trying to shoot them with a shotgun is a fucking pain.
Yeah, I love that the Combine, just made different variations of the head crab because, why the fuck not, right? Yeah, 'cause that's what we needed. That's what we needed. Absolutely.
Exactly. God damn it.
It's like, really?
But yeah, on the subject of games I played Half-Life 2. Plan on doing the rest of Half-Life 2 today. Going into Half-Life Episode 1, probably today, maybe beating it. We'll see.
It depends if you wanted to go for a.
It depends on how I'm feeling about it. If I'm if I'm feeling good, which I'm feeling good right now, I'll probably do it. And just beat it today.
Yeah, I mean, like I would say Episode 1 is kind of the shortest out of the 2 episodes, though I feel like there's more just like feeling,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I think I did Episode 1 in like 4 hours. I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it wasn't very long. Or maybe 5. Whatever.
Since we're getting close to, I guess, the end of the episode today, I want to bring this up at least. So as you know, I play D&D a lot, as you all know. So, and I think I mentioned this on stream like I think 2 days ago, roughly. So there's a character that I have that I've been playing for like 4 years, nearly 3.5 years, roughly. I would say 3.5 is more accurate. And this Wednesday or last Wednesday was the first time they actually died, and it was heart-wrenching.
Damn.
But they got brought back. This without context isn't gonna feel as like impactful to you guys, obviously, but it's just there's a lot of love and care that I put into that character, and it's just it hurts, but also the context of which he died. He was doing his best to make sure that whatever they were fighting was going to be weaker than when he wasn't alive. if he wasn't going to be alive. So he went in for his all-out attacks and stuff and just did his best, and this thing we were fighting had a move that it could do on a reaction per round. And what it could do is it was like a temporal shift or something. It basically redirects an attack from one of your allies and redirects it at somebody nearby. I was already on the floor because he hit me, and I was on 2 death saving throws. Failed. And he redirected an attack. She rolled a 34. The glaive went through my heart. And Dren, which is the orc warlock rogue that I play, he got impaled or stabbed through the heart, and it was quite brutal. He ended up dying. And then at the end, I'm just gonna rough cut this because I can go on for hours talking about this. But he gets resurrected by our wonderful cleric, who worships old gods, and a lot of sentimental, nice things were said. Some NPCs did some lovely, cute things. Party members did some, I say cute, they did some lovely, heart-wrenching things, just because it's emotional as fuck with this group that I have or that I'm in, and I love them all very much. They are I wouldn't trade them for the fucking world. And he gets brought back, but there's a cost at reviving with our cleric specifically, is that there's a chart that they roll on, and it's a madness chart. Dren came back with amnesia about anything that happened before the madness ensued. He remembers a fight. He does not remember who these people are around him, and he got very defensive and pulled his sword up. Luckily enough, our bard, who's really good at like stuff to charm people with, charmed the shit out of him, and he was able to get him to calm down while our cleric went in and removed that effect off of him, because it would have been really bad. He would have tried to run. He would have ran away. He wouldn't have like tried to fight them unless they were like going after him with weapons, but he was going to run away, and that wouldn't have been good. And he got the madness removed and stuff, and all that. So he's good now. A lot more sentimental moments happened. There's a big Warforged named Chuckles that is basically one of his best friends, and he loves them. Dren tries his best to treat him like an actual person, because there's a couple things that Warforged did. I explained. I'll probably I'll make a highlight of that actually, because I explained it on stream. Just some things that he did, which makes him seem very human, because Dren has never really seen Warforged. He's heard about them, but he's never seen them, and he always thought they were just this machine of destruction built for war and stuff. But there's just some things that Chuckles did that that made him seem more alive, if that makes sense. But yeah, there's that. D&D was pretty emotional this week, and I love it. It's great. D&D is one of my favorite things, and I love it so much. But yeah, there's D&D stuff. But yeah, Half-Life 2 is going to be coming up here soonish. Anything else you guys like to talk about before we head on out?
No, I gotta head out real soon. I gotta start cooking some tacos.
I see. You enjoy those damn tacos.
My God, I've got to get something to eat too. 'Cause I am also hungry. Jesus.
Also, Nando, I'm sorry, my bitrate was dropping a little bit throughout this whole thing,
That's
so
fine.
it's gonna be a weird highlight.
Desync.
As long as the audio's fine, that's all that matters.
As
Yeah.
long as the audio's present,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter if it's desynced.
Okay.
It is a podcast after all.
But yeah, if you guys don't have anything else you want to talk about today, our weeks have seemed to be pretty damn good. You're going to fucking Disneyland. Nighty Boy is going on virtual adventures. Half-Life has just been a nice little trip for me to go back on, which I've been having a great time. And D&D was emotional as fuck because I love D&D so much. But yeah, I think we should probably call it there then, huh?
Yeah, we're overtime.
Alrighty, everybody. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for hanging out, Nando, and thank you for hanging out, Nighty Boy, for our weekly update on what we do and what has happened and all the good things that have happened to us, or bad things, stuff, things.
Yeah.
That is the end of episode.
4.
Or what were you saying, Nando? I'm sorry.
I said that's thing be dooby doo.
Alrighty, friends. I'm gonna be hopping into Half-Life 2 here in just a moment, but that is the end of Bitrate Debate episode 4. Thank you guys for tuning in today. I appreciate you all very much. I appreciate you guys coming here and hanging out with me, Nighty Boy and Nando, and I hope you guys had a good time too. It was fun. I always love doing this. It's nice because we get to talk about shit that we've done throughout the week.
Please call off the snipers that are trained on my head. I've done with that.
But yes, god damn it. Thank you everybody for joining us today in chat. I'm gonna be hopping into Half-Life 2. I don't know if you're continuing to stream Fallout, but I did it again, Nighty Boy.
Yeah. No. The thing with VR is you shouldn't play it for very long extended periods of time at least.
I see.
At least when it's got the low frame rates and such. But yeah. I'll just host you after this is over.
Alrighty. Sounds good. Thank you two for joining me, you wonderful co-host, all of you.
Yeah.
And yeah, that is the end of Bitrate Debate episode 4, and we'll see you guys next Saturday. You guys have yourselves a good day. And
we'll probably My Hero Tonight.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! I need My Hero in my.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'll see you two later while I go get set up. You guys have yourselves a good day. Go eat some fucking tacos. Devour that shit, man.
I gotta go cook them.
No, just eat the materials raw.
Yeah, let's eat the raw ground beef real quick. Let me just get on that.
No. All right. You two have a good day. I'm gonna go play some Half-Life 2. And I can speak to that. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Wait, now we can talk shit about him.
I just shot the wall.
You shot the wall? I can't believe you would shoot the wall in my presence.
That's what I do.
Okay, I'm going. I'm making tacos. Good.
Yeah, I gotta go get something to eat as well. I'm very hungry.
You enjoy your rampage. I gotta go.
Yeah. I must go! Bye-bye!